YouTube. It's early, a little before 7. The sun coming up in the background over there. So, beautiful morning. We're expecting some rain today, believe it or not. We haven't had any for a while. Since the last video. So I think that was August 8th. It's now August 26th, 25th, some shit. I don't know. I'm not really sure what day it is. So I got to thinking last night, and I thought maybe we'd do a little something different. I've got this 7 horsepower Craftsman lawnmower engine. Came off of a deck that was rusted all to hell. It's kind of crazy for Missouri. Usually our decks don't rust like that here, but it's the 7 horse Craftsman Briggs. And what I've done is I just took the motor off because the motor was still good, and it's been sitting since about March. And what I've done before I set it there is drained all the gas out of the gas tank, drained the carburetor, and drained the oil. I shot a little bit of oil down the cylinder since it was going to be sitting for a while. And I was going to put it on this deck right here. This is I think it's a Yard Machines self-propelled deck. And I've, bought and sold enough lawnmowers this year. I really don't give a shit. I'm not going to use it here because I've got way too much grass to cut. I've got 5 acres, and it's I've got a riding mower for that shit. So I figured what I would do is let's put this motor outside. No fuel in it. A little bit of oil down the cylinder. We'll leave it there until, I don't know, a few months anyway. Leave it there till at least spring. And we'll leave it out there uncovered and see what she does. I'm just gonna make sure that it still spins free. I haven't tried to even start this thing since March, and it's been sitting outside on the porch. It's a covered porch, but you never know. It's been sitting way up on there, so I'm going to zip tie the brake and make sure we still can spin free. I got you sitting down in the fire pit. I got a fire pit set up kind of like Uncle Ralphie. Seeing he's got his set up with cinder blocks too. Keeps the city off your ass. Since I'm not rich and can't afford one of them fancy fire pits that you can buy at the hardware store. It's just a little tiny bit, so we'll call that good. Bone dry gas tank. Just for a little added fun, I'm going to leave the air cleaner assembly off. Blink. My goal is that whenever we go to start this thing, that I can get it running with the least amount of work as possible. Maybe I can just put gas in it, throw some oil in it, and fire up. Just see how tough this motor actually is. Well, I think this might work. This is a real low area. We usually get a lot of snow down here next to the old barn. And we might figure out another spot for it. But I think it'll be just as good as any spot. What do you think? Like that? I'll just set her down wherever she lands. Just like that. I mean, let's see here. Let me see if I can zoom in. This is for reals, people. Carburetor's wide open. What do you guys think? Should I take the gas cap off and the oil cap off too? Fuck it. No more dipstick, no more gas cap. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see what happens. We're gonna probably find us a better spot to maybe even bury that fucking thing. We just gotta wait for it to rain because that ground's hard as hell, so any suggestions on when we should dig it up or move it or start it or anything like that, just put your comments down below and we'll figure out a good time to do it. I'm thinking I'm gonna bury that bitch. Is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bury it and we'll dig it up and then start it next year. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna go get me coffee, go get me a McMuffin or some shit 'cause I'm fat. I gotta eat. So enjoy your Saturday and I'll see you guys later.